So the Metro Home Building Center starting gate is rolling for race number 6. It is post time. Back upstairs for the call. Here's Vance Cameron.
Redland Bethany Jean, go sister, soul sister, she's so sweet. Rock and roll K's, singing Ramona, top of the stretch. Approaching a start. And away they go. Off and pacing, singing Ramona coming from the outside. On the rail, Redland Bethany Jean. Third into the turn, go sister, soul sister. From the outside, fourth, she's so sweet. Then the trailer, that is Rock and Roll K. So they arrive at the 8th pole, get set to straighten up the backstretch. It is singing Ramona for Joe Barrio, the leader. Redland Bethany Jean will pop the 2-hole here for Brody McPhee. Gonna send his charge right on to the lead. Redland Bethany Jean has taken over. Second is Singing Ramona. Well back into third is Go Sister, Soul Sister. She's so sweet now fourth. And the trailer, Rock and Roll K's 30 seconds flat. The opening quarter. On by the 3/8 pole, now led by Redland Bethany Jean. In line to Brody McPhee. Racing from second is Singing Ramona. Closing up in third is Go Sister, Soul Sister. Going to the outside fourth is She's So Sweet. Trailing the field and moving out is Rock and Roll K's. Halfway home in the sixth. Compact field of 5 led by Redland Bethany Jean. The half up in a minute. And 4, off stride at the back goes Go Sister, Soul Sister. Up the backstretch they go now for time 2. Headed to 3/4, Redland Bethany Jean, the leader. She's So Sweet on the outside is set to challenge. Third at the rail is Singing Ramona. Rock and Roll Cage is right with them on the outside. Fourth, trailing the field, Go Sister, Soul Sister. 3/4 tripped in 1:30 until 29 and 3 in the third quarter, and they turn for home. Redland Bethany Jean, the leader. She's So Sweet on the outside. Up the rail, that is Singing Ramona. Rock and Roll Cage is there. Set the camera up. Redland Bethany Jean gets there. Gonna need a place picture between Rock and Roll Cage and Singing Ramona, and they're home in 1:58 and 1:27 and 4. Closing quarter.
All right, here's a look at the Universal Media Slow-Mo in the 6th race here. What a stretch drive this is here. And Redland Bethany Jean and Brody McPhee, Peter, they did not want to wait long. They touched down on the way to the quarter, and then it was all systems go.
Absolutely. Slingshot from Singing Ramona off the wings, but like you said, Brody, doesn't sit long, out and around, 30 seconds flat. 1:04 first over pressure from She's So Sweet and Campbell. Second up is Rock and Roll K's, and then they decided here in the lane after 1:30 and 2. Brody trying to hang on. Jill's trying to come down the passing lane. He's skimming the cones late with the 5, but look who's on the outside, second over tip. That's the 4, Rock and Roll K's trying to reach up late. Wow, they all land on the wire together, but yeah, Redland Bethany Jean, 27 and 4 on the end of it, fights them all off and wins for McPhee in the 6th at Red Shores.
This filly's mile last year, a Truro in 54 and 4, established a track record there for 2-year-old filly Pacer. She looks like she's stakes ready already in its opening night here at Charlottetown. Speaking of the sixth race winner, number 1, Redland Bethany Jean. Bay Pacing filly 3 by Arts Peak. From the Mach 3 Dam, Mockingbird Princess. Owned by Redland Farms of Bible Hill, Nova Scotia. The filly bred by Arnold Hagen of Bible Hill, Nova Scotia. She's trained by Tommy Weatherby and driven to victory by Brody McPhee. Winning tonight in 158-1, Redland Bethany Jean in the sixth.